alte Pirat Billy Bones besitzt den Lageplan eines Schatzes, der auf einem weit entfernten Planeten vergraben sein soll. Als er stirbt, gelangt dieser Plan zufällig in die Hände von Jimmy, der ihn seinen Freunden Dr. Livesey und Graf Ravano anvertraut. Es wird beschlossen, eine Expedition auszurüsten, um den Schatz zu heben. Nach vielen Abenteuern landen sie auf dem Planeten und unsere Freunde finden in einer verlassenen Festung Zuflucht, von der aus sie der Belagerung durch die Mannschaft, die in Wirklichkeit aus Piraten besteht, standhalten können. Die Piraten stehen unter dem Befehl von Silver. Jimmy hingegen hat sich im Wald verirrt und wird von Ben Gunn gerettet, einem seltsamen Individuum. Dieser lebt seit 3 Jahren allein auf dem Planeten. Er wurde von Flint dort zurückgelassen. Es gelingt Jimmy, das Raumschiff wiederzufinden, auf dem ein Kampf stattgefunden hat, wobei Hans getötet wurde. Jimmy kann das Raumschiff wieder an Land bringen.
You already finished your lunch?
Cut your liver out!
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm leaving. Gotta find the doctor, the squire, and the captain.
Cut the liver out! Cut the liver out!
Mm-hmm. See you soon. You'll have plenty of company before long. You wait there, huh, Polly? I'll be back. Don't worry. Mm-hmm. Bye.
I was in high spirits, and as often happened in such moments, I talked out loud by myself, carrying on conversations with objects, nature, and hypothetical people. Talking to oneself is not that unusual, especially for kids who are left on their own for long periods of time, as I was in the old Beacon House.
You stay put now, Espanol. Right where you are.
By the temples in Selinunte.
None of your tricks. Understand?
Although I realized it was Mr. Hans who had accidentally set the Hispaniola on its merry-go-round jaunts, I wasn't taking any chances, and moored the Hispaniola as one would a catboat on a solitary chance inlet.
Dr. Lips, I've taken the Hispaniola. No, twice reloading, Dr. Lips. Captain Smollett, the Hispaniola is ours. No, it's yours.
Good for you. How did you do that? Yeah, let's hear. Did you lose your tongue all of a sudden? Speak up, boy.
Jimmy! So you took this Spagnola? Yeah. I'd never believe it. And Hans? Where's he?
He's dead.
Dead? May his soul rest in peace. He was a good mate. Perhaps not a great pilot. But his heart was in the right place. How did he die?
Is that the doctor, the squire, and the captain? It's not possible. You killed him. You killed him!
Jimmy, we gave them a nice burial.
Girl, I went through their dead. But no use having this Spagnola. And I almost died for that.
That's enough, Jimmy. Tears won't bring them back.
What am I gonna do now? All alone, silent.
All right.
Yo-ho-ho and a cart full of goodies.
Help yourself.
Jimmy, you're a man now. What are you going to do? Take them all on? Remember, they are very cruel. You stick close to me. I'll protect you.
Hey, Silver.
Get out. Jimmy, we're all alone on this planet. We have to make peace. Tell me about this Spagnola. Jimmy, I always thought of you as someone special. Right from the start. Come on. Tell me, Silver. Where's the spaceship? Huh? Where'd you put it?
I put it 6 or 7 miles from here in a bay.
You did. I'm proud of you.
I hid the ship because I didn't trust any of you. It all started when Mr. Ara disappeared. I heard and saw you talking when you were all in the mess hall, and you mentioned Flint.
So you went out to that wreck on purpose to warn them?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's something.
You dirty son
Of a space that. A dirty little louse. He's gonna pay.
Shut up! This boy's more man than any of you. If anyone deserves the treasure, it's him. If the treasure exists.
It exists, all right.
It does?
In the valley where the shadow of the hammer falls.
Remember the night we left Earth? You were looking out the porthole? You said something about a hammer.
Mm-hmm. There's a rock shaped like a hammer up a hill.
The shadow must change every hour.
Yeah, the doctor made the calculation. And the shadow should fall at 12 to noon, Earth time.
12 to noon.
Uh-huh. That's what the doctor said. 12 to noon, Earth time.
Jimmy!
Doctor!
Where have you been, boy?
Doctor!
What are you doing here?
Easy, where you going?
Leave him alone.
I was bringing you medicines.
Thanks. You know the boy took this Spagnola?
You took a ship?
Yes, only Mr. Hans died as a result.
He's full of courage.
Yes, but what a tender heart. Oh, but you should have seen him crying over your grave.
You'll cry in a minute. I'll show you.
Don't you touch him. The boy told us where the treasure is.
Yes, but only because I thought you were dead.
Silver, will you do me a favor and listen to me for a minute?
All right.
Alone.
Go to work. Prepare the craft. Come on. Let's make it quick.
Look at him. Silver's little pet.
Yeah, pet rat.
Go ahead.
Squeeze him, Augie. Yeah.
What's the matter? No guts?
Let's go, Augie.
Seem to have everything under control here. Everything's at one small thing.
What's that?
Hans is dead, so you don't have the conductor to get you back.
So?
You need the captain. Right now, Mr. Silver, he's well protected from any of your attacks, and a place much better to survive than all this. Why else would we leave here? Oh, maybe in 6 months' time a rescue team will turn up, but can you survive that long?
You have a strong point. But first we dig for the treasure. Then we'll see.
Silver. It's exactly 12 minutes to noon. Gives you about 1 hour, 40 minutes before the end of the summer solstice. Then you'll have to wait for 1 whole year for the hammerstone to cast its shadow.
So far, this is the only good thing in the whole expedition.
Lovely, sir. 2185.
Yes, very good vintage, though I can't say the same about the service.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm a bachelor.
So am I.
My condolences, sir.
You know, this reminds me of my grandfather's drawing room.
How quaint.
When I was still sowing the oats. Of course, it was in much better condition.
To be sure.
Perhaps, Mr. Garden, you wouldn't mind making some repairs here while we wait for our rescue expedition.
I wouldn't?
But meanwhile, you'd best go up to the lookout cabin.
I do agree, sir.
While I go and see how our stalwart Captain Smollett is doing.
The door. Mind your step.
And you mind my stick, young man.
In grandfather's day, when I was still sowing the oats,
Captain, haven't you seen them yet?
No. The doctor was supposed to bring them medicines this morning.
Oh?
Why, I don't know. It'd be better if they were left to croak. There's only an hour and a half left.
Ah, Captain, you lack faith. It didn't take but an hour yesterday when we hiked up to the Hammerstone to investigate.
Yes, but I wouldn't risk it.
Hey, the captain's right. You two better start off. I'll go see what's happened to the doctor. Hey, fire! Fire!
I got you this way. Hey, where you going?
Let go of me.
Here.
Give me that space.
It's all yours.
You'll get what's coming to you.
Get back with blood.
Pay what you hide. Go!
What's going on?
The guard! The little bastard set it on fire! That's right! He did it!
Jimmy?
No, I didn't, Silver.
Why are you lying?
Anyone who touches this boy, I'll kill him myself. Personally. Put out the fire. I said, put out the fire.
We don't want another captain. We don't need you. We don't want to get friendly with that louse. Don't forget, he murdered Hans. And he's always getting us into a mess. Silver, I wouldn't start pushing us around. We're now a free crew.
Yeah, that's right. A free crew.
Free crew. You are jackasses. Come on. Stick close to me, Jimmy. You too, Doctor.
It was the first time I'd seen those disorganized and thick-headed pirates so determined. And what is more, united. They wanted Long John Silver out, but the vote had to be unanimous.
Aye.
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 What are you doing? Putting the black mark on me? Why? So you can kill the boy? You idiots. He's the only chance to get spotted to pilot the ship. Do you want to continue this nonsense? Or do we go and find the treasure?
And what about them?
Time up. But not the boy. Here, I'll do that. Go help the others with the shovels. Fun! How much time do we have left?
I don't think you're gonna make it.
If we don't, they'll kill us.
Dr. Tommy!
If all goes well, I give you my word you'll be safe. There's no one here to guard you.
Nobody would stay anyway.
I didn't tell you very well.
Good luck, Mr. Silver.
Go me!
Good luck.
Go!
What's that, boy?
Make sure he follows us.
You'll follow us.
What do you got? Eyes in the back of your head.
Yeah, he'll follow us.
Aye.
Move it, Augie.
Squire, I don't like those clouds coming up. Cheer up, Captain, cheer up.
Jimmy, which way's the hammer stone?
According to the map, it should be there.
Where?
Across this plain.
Jimmy, wait. Get up. I said get up.
Looks as if you've changed sides again, Mr. Silver.
Nothing personal. It's business.
Move it, Augie. Hold your horse.
Are you coming?
Hey. Can we stop for a minute?
Shut up. Keep moving.
Those horns. Thank God they're extinct. What stink? You stink. When are we gonna get there, Silver?
Get there. When we get there.
Thanks.
How much further?
We're nearly there. Very near. It slipped out?
No. Come on.
Hey, Silver! Come look who's here! Hey there. How you doing? Who is it, Morgan? It's Phineas.
Can I help you?
It's Phineas Homer. Hey, Silver. Look, it's Homer. You remember Phineas, don't you? He came here with Flint.
He left us a sign. Look at the hand.
It's pointing.
Straight ahead.
Just follow Homer's bony finger. Hey, another dry bone. There.
Go see who it is. Looks like he found himself a nice shady spot. Who is he, Augie?
Who cares? Which way is he pointing?
He points that way. Good men they were. They'll get us there yet.
You made me fall.
I was trying to help you.
Wait.
It was a torturous march, but Silver kept up with us all, even egging us on at times, although he seemed to be literally coming apart.
Why so many?
Like the dinosaurs on Earth. They all came here to die.
Can't we rest up for a minute?
We'll be resting up for a whole year. If we're late. Come on. Let's keep moving. If I can make it on one leg, you guys can make it on two. Doctor!
Ben Gunn! Hey, Gunn, over here.
I'm almost untied. I got hold of Jimmy.
Yes, I know. I saw them. Silver and his men are going through the gorge, between the mountains. I know a shortcut. Maybe we can beat them there.
Okay. Hey. Flint came here. He had 6 men. With this one, we come across 3 so far.
Everybody knows that Flint left with 6 and came back alone.
Flint sure had a lot of fun.
Why the hell did he cut him up like that?
Because he was a monster. He really liked to enjoy himself. Cutting off legs, arms. Come on, Jimmy. Let's follow the road signs.
Who would you say this one was, Morgan?
Huh? Gee, I don't know. He's kind of skinny.
Yeah, that's gotta be Tim Berry.
Yeah.
Real heavy stuff.
Flint was a little sick in the head. He cut your liver out and needed to.
Well, he's long dead, so my liver's safe.
I don't know. This place gives me the creeps.
I saw his body, and the dead don't come back.
You didn't see anything. You just heard him shout, "Darby McGraw, bring the drug to the stern," before they made him walk blank space.
Listen to them, Jimmy. They sound like frightened schoolgirls.
Doctor?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Hey, that's no animal skeleton.
Looks like it's pointing somewhere.
Yeah, to a dead end.
No. Flint is trying to tell us something.
Yeah, to go back home. You mean a message?
Yeah.
What? Jimmy, he's running away. Get
back.
Get him. Get away. Jimmy! Fart. Hold him. Shut him in his face. Got him? And you called him a friend, huh?
Jimmy? You don't want to be my friend. You want to be treated like an animal? Is that what you want, huh? Is that what you want?
Who is that?
It's a ghost.
Why, it is the skeleton's ghost.
Shut up!
Darby McGraw! Darby McGraw! Where you been? Darby McGraw! Bring the drug to the stern!
Those were Flint's last words. His last words, yeah.
That's no ghost. That's a man. Whoever you are, if I get my hands on you, you're wasting time. You want to wait a whole year to find the treasure? Go on! Move! Move! Come on! You move too.
Those were Flint's last words. Careful we don't hit Jimmy.
Don't worry, I never miss when I aim a rock, Doc.
Stop.
No, it isn't. Here she goes. Watch out! You see them?
Primate,
Come back. Space lovers. Here, what the... The avalanche! Avalanche! No.
hang on, Doc. Yeah.
Look out, Jimmy!
Fire!
Look out! Shadow!
Shut up! Easy! Get up there! Pull it up! Watch out!
Jimmy!
Pull it! Hold it up! Step out, Shadow! Come back, you! The kid's getting away! Yeah! We slowed him down, Doc!
Yeah, and ourselves too.
Follow the doctor! He'll lead us to the hammerstone!
He'll lead us to our grave the way I
Come back here! I swear! Jim!
What's up?
The hammerstone! I see it!
We're close. There.
Hurry, doctor! You're on the move! You see anything, Morgan?
Yeah, there it is. Take a look.
Doctor, the squire anywhere? Captain?
No, don't find anybody.
Where's the shadow? Where's the shadow?
There.
Hey, Silver. Here, give me a hand.
Where? Where's the shadow?
What happened?
Where is
It ran through here.
it? Where?
Here, right through here.
Well, Squire, what about that son of yours?
Captain, you are a manic hypochondriac and a pessimist.
No son, no treasure.
Where the hell's the sun?
Where's the shadow? I thought you knew. What you knew?
We're running out. A minute and a half.
Doctor! The gun!
That's the kid.
Where?
There. See? He's running to meet the doctor. Hey, Jimmy boy! Keep moving, or they'll catch
Who's the man up front?
I don't know. Come out! Come out! Son, it's coming!
It cleared the clouds! It's here to stay! It's here to stay!
Look, Captain! There's your son! There are your pirates, too.
Oh, shining like gold! Look at it!
Yeah, but what do we do? What do we do?
All right, get a move on. Come on. Look over there by the water. The shadow.
It's in there! I see it! Look, Silver!
Bring the truck to the stern!
Men, put weapons in the treasure chest! Hurry!
Come on. So that's the trick. Flint, put a gun in the chest! Hurry! Don't move! My mother's prayers get answered.
We thank her, too, Ben-Gun.
It's all ours!
Yeah! Hey, Jimmy, come and give us a hand.
Roll it right under my nose.
Everything is heavy.
This had the weapons in it. Leave it here. We don't need it. We'll take the treasure out of Ben-Gun.
Yeah, okay.
Let me see if I can give you...
Hey! 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 There's a spaceship. The second to your left. There's everything you ever wanted. There's caviar and champagne and caviar and oh! Oh! The upstairs bathroom is out of order.
That's stupid, Ben-Gun. Now where will we put the treasure?
Jimmy has taken the Hispaniola.
He has? Good boy. Then off we go.
Where?
For years, 30 years, I walked over it, walked under it, I walked 1,000 miles at least.
He put it in the water.
Hey, listen.
He put it in the water. Flint!
It was worth it just for this.
Flint! I forgive you!
You've flied outer space for years, Ben. What do you think of our ship?
Ah, it is a thing of beauty, sir.
Its loveliness increases.
What? It does?
Yet, I heard you take her name in vain.
Oh, unwittingly.
The squire wasted no time in putting on one of the finer pieces of Flint's treasure, strutting like some Aztec king.
I think our captain boy's done a good job.
While the captain went about appraising my mooring of the Hispaniola, I was prepared for the worst.
A magnificent job, Mr. Jim. The Astronautical Academy will be more than happy to welcome you. I'll see to that.
Well then, I'm afraid the only way in is through the cargo hatch, gentlemen.
Well, we've been through worse, haven't we?
Welcome, gentlemen.
He's a rogue, isn't he? I've always liked him.
I've been expecting you. I've been cleaning up for your comfort.
My dear Mr. Silver, of all the men I've met in the five-star systems, you have the greatest cheek of them all.
What a nice thing to say, sir. Oh, by the way, here is your watch. Oh, it's still running. Oh, gentlemen, dinner is served.
Although we're grateful for the dinner, we're only taking you back to Earth because we need the manpower to fly this evening.
Well, thank you, sir. Oh, sir. May I? Oh, it's lovely, sir.
Yes, it is. Mr. Silver, would you be kind enough to help Mr. Ben-Gunn with the treasure?
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
God help those poor devils.
They seem to be happy, sir.
Are they gonna be all right?
Let's get on board, Jim.
Long John.
Hello, Ben. So that is Flint's treasure, huh?
It was, but it's theirs now.
How do you feel about it?
Well, I'd feel a lot better if it was mine.
So would I. Come on. Go on this way. Let's go, let's go.
Treasure Island.
What is it, Jimmy?
Well, that's...
Take a long last look at it. We're going home.
Yeah.
If you're thinking of the pirates we've left behind, I think they're better off there.
It wouldn't have been a pretty sight to have taken them back to Earth only to hang them now.
Nor would it be honest. Right?
Yes, sir.
Well, we've left them food supplies, medicine, other equipment down there on the beach, as well as instructions on how to find Van Gunn's old shelter. Maybe it won't be necessary to inform the space police. Whereas, it will be necessary to inform a rescue expedition.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Gunn, I would like...
Change your clothes, sir.
Yes.
I took the
Go on,
liberty
Jim.
of using your hand soap and hair oil, sir.
Leading hibiscus system, gravity pull decreasing ratio 1 to 5. Leading hibiscus system, gravity pull decreasing ratio 1 to 5.
Oh, excuse me. 34. Right, sir? We're the only spaceman aboard, sir. Without us, this ship will never make it. And the marvels we have seen. All that gold, diamonds, emeralds. Squire's so filthy rich he doesn't need it. Boy, he doesn't understand it. The doctor. He despises gold. Let's face it, Captain. You and I are the only ones who know the true value of gold. Well, that's the way of the world.
The voyage back wasn't as eventful as the initial journey, but we all shared the satisfaction of a job well done.
15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo-ho-ho, and a fistful of drunk. The Jolly Roger fly.
The squire was back in his natural element, one of wealth. Gold, precious stones, exquisite jewels. He had turned the empty armory into a fabulous display of riches, fit for a fairy tale emperor.
Leading hibiscus system, gravity pull stabilized 0, 0. Leading hibiscus system, gravity pull stabilized 0, 0. All earthbound routes converge through Lyra configuration. All earthbound routes converge through Lyra configuration. Remote control Earth entry operation is now unlisting. Await direct confirmation. Remote control
Jimmy, I've known this fellow for a long time. But you, well, a good friend deserves another good friend.
Hi.
You know, you go well together. Jimmy, listen to him. He had a lot to say.
Giving up Polly to me wasn't just a sign of friendship. It went beyond that. For the first time he spoke, at least that was my sensation, without clouding some part of the truth. He opened his heart to me, and in the end, revealed his decision not to return to Earth. He even told me of his last words to the captain, and how he had tried to bribe him, adding that Smollett was a good man. I was so taken up by his words that I didn't realize we had reached the ship's launchroom, where an emergency shuttle was already in position, and that it was the moment of parting.
Your last chance, Jimmy.
I realized later that by shooting off into space, he was making things easy for everyone. And that was the last I saw of Long John Silver.
Warning, Hispaniola emergency module has been ejected automatically. Warning, Hispaniola emergency module has been ejected automatically.
Where can he go?
That's life, my boy.
Interplanetary passage relay station to charter ship Hispaniola. Earth re-entry angle of trajectory 6.2 degrees. Command module approach at Mach 8. Automatic flight control set for pads down at Romanov at 1400 hours.
Strap yourselves down.
Where's the whatchamacallit? Over there. Come on. Next stop, Earth!